What is going on, the Bomb Squad? This is Don the Bomb, returning once again for the ever so long awaited action figure review. So, I think it was about 3 weeks ago or so that I did my last action figure review, and as I think I've said previously, 90% of the figures that I own are wrestling figures, so technically I should call it wrestling figure review, but I have done other reviews of other various action figures that are non-wrestling related. This one is a wrestling related one. So, and going back to what I was saying, I wish I could do more of these action figure reviews, but unfortunately I do not get free samples sent to me by the major toy companies or major toy stores out there to review. So unfortunately, I have to pay for this myself. I know. Terrible, isn't it? Well, no. I mean, it is what it is. I've been doing it for years, so it's no different. So, as we know, when you search on the hunt for an action figure in the stores, the brick and mortar stores like Walmart, Target, all those other places that may have figures, sometimes you can come back empty-handed. And frankly, paying $22, $23 for a figure these days at retail is just, it kills my wallet. It destroys my bank account. So I've been trying to play more and more of the long game, the patented long game, that was shown to me by my YouTube buddy, Kyle Peterson. The long game sometimes can bite you in the rear end, so you got to pick and choose your long game battles, because you hold off buying something at full price or more, and then you hope it drops down, and then it's gone, and then you can't find it again. Then you have to go on eBay and those third-party places and pay double you would have at the store. So, I don't know. You got to pick and choose your shopping adventures. So I did find this one here at my local Target. I did pay, I believe it's, what, $19.99 for Jazwares AEW figure. So that's not too bad. It's when you get to 22, 23, and it's like, ugh. And then when the figures first come out at Ringside Collectibles and Big Bad Toy Store and things like that, they want, $27, $28. I am playing the long game if I can. So sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, enough about the long game. Enough about the, on the hunt. We have here AEW Jazwares Unmatched Series 9, Jeff Hardy. And this is Jeff Hardy, who unfortunately is no longer in AEW, along with his brother Matt. They are both, I believe, in TNA Impact right now. Who knows if they'll ever go back to WWE. They may have one final run left in them there. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this is Jeff Hardy's first AEW figure. It's pretty cool, I have to say. Him and Matt do have one last... they do have a 2-pack out there. I think it's an Amazon 2-pack. I haven't seen or gotten that one. And I believe they are coming out very shortly, in a couple months, for their last AEW figures. And I believe they're wearing all black attire. Jeff has the face paint. So, hey, I may get that. We'll see. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get into this. There he is in the plastic prison. Sorry about the, oh my goodness. You can see all that stuff in there. The reflections and everything. Oh well, what can you do? There it is there. Jeff Hardy. There's his picture right there. There he is right there with the cool chair that's also packed in there that I'm going to get to. And there are all the other individuals in this series with the cross cell there. So this is his attire from Dynamite. It would be April 12th, 2023 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There he is right there. Under here is the barcode and all the other jibber jabber. But hey, we're not here for jibber jabber, even though I'm a professional at jibber and jabber. Gotta calm that down, because we're already like 4 minutes into this and I haven't unboxed anything yet. So let's get right into it. Let's unbox Jeff Hardy, shall we? No need for this review to go off the rails, as I do say. Yes. What is going on here? Oh my goodness, this is giving me some issues. Alright, I think I have it under control, hopefully. Don't want to have the figure get the better of me. There's a will, there's a way. Alright, that box is torn to shreds. But I am a loose collector primarily. 99% of what I have are loose. And I have a new bookcase over here that I loaded some figures onto over the weekend. So, hey, no wife here to tell me what to do anymore. So I'm going to do what I want. And if I'm going to put my toys and decorate my whole place, I'm going to do just that. Believe that. Now, that may keep other women from wanting to come into this place. So I got to kind of, live with the consequences. Either way, I love my toys. I love my wrestling figures, so. Decap. Oh, my goodness. This man has been torn in half. It's a good thing we know Jazwares does this and does the, oh my goodness, okay. Jazwares does this intentionally, where customizers can pick and choose their head, torso, leg adventure, hands, head. These are dream for customizers, let me tell you. Anybody that wants to miss and match parts, they can feel free to do so. So first we'll go into this chair. It's probably one of the best wrestling figure chairs I've seen. This is pretty awesome. I believe this is his own artwork. As we know, Jeff Hardy is a very talented artist. Oh, that's a very nice chair. He has 2 gripping hands. Yes, he does. He can grip a beer, a vodka, a flask of vodka. Nah, just kidding. Here is his head sculpt that comes, his second head sculpt. Oh my goodness, I'm having so many difficulties talking. But that's pretty good. It looks a lot like him. Jazwares face scans are hit or miss. And unfortunately, a lot of them are misses. Only because I think if they inherited the WWE Mattel, FX face scan technology. Is it FX? Whatever it is. I think it's FX, face scan technology. They would actually be a lot better in most cases. But this Jeff Hardy is actually really good. It looks a lot like him. I have to give them credit there. And here's to Jeff himself. Has his black pants, his white shoes with gray and black heels. There's his screaming head scan, his Hardy Boy pose hands. But what steals the show for this figure, and I love the fact that they were able to do this, is Jazwares really knocks it out of the park a lot with the tattoo work that they do. The color, they really do an amazing job with tattoos. You can see that, his neck, his back, his arms. I mean, these are beautiful tattoos. Beautiful, I say. Beautiful. So, they do great with tattoo works, but I think Jazwares still lacks a lot with the, like I said, sometimes the face scans. The elbow joints that used to be really wonky and fragile, they definitely corrected them, so we'll go over the posability and the articulation. There's his kicks, his splits, double jointed pin knees. It can go like that. Oh my God, that doesn't look like a knee though when you have them looking like that, but hey, whatever. We have thigh cut, boot cut, ankle. They're all right. They're definitely better than Mattel's, at least lately. The ab crunch, double jointed pinned elbows. It'd be awesome if they got rid of the pins for aesthetic purposes, but that's, it's all right. It's all right. The head, all the way around like an exorcism was taking place. But yeah, this is a pretty sweet figure, I have to say. Oh, another thing too that Jazwares, I wish, even Mattel has this problem with their WWE figures, is the scaling. Guys are either too tall, too short. WWE female figures are like children. I hate that. They changed those a couple years ago. Almost every WWE female figure is like up to here, like a child. I don't like that. They don't mix well with the other figures. But Jazwares does a pretty good job with their women scaling, even though maybe Riho and who was it? There were a couple other female wrestlers that were too tall. And hey, it is what it is. So the only Mattel WWE figure I have of Jeff Hardy is this one right here. I think it's a pretty cool one. He's a little slender here, where he's a little more built, I guess you could say, with the Jazwares figure. But it's pretty cool for what it is, the face paint. Hey, I'm here for it. So if I was to rate this Jeff Hardy figure, I'd probably give this bad boy a... you know, he doesn't have such colorful attire, but it more than makes up for it with the tattoo work. So I would give this probably a 9 out of 10. And, you know, for Jazwares, they did a really good job on both of these head sculpts. So once they inherit that face scanning technology that Mattel has, oh my goodness, now we're going to be cooking with gas. So remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, enable notifications on your cellular device if you'd like to see more of my content. And remember to ring that bell. And for all those wrestling figure fans that are going through the winding roads of life, wondering if they'll ever get anything good happen to them, well, you will, because you know what? Remember this. All that glitter isn't gold. Take that and do with it what you will, but following those true words, you will have success and be prosperous one day. If you're not already, which I hope you are already. So this is Don the Bomb. Until the next one, have a good night, everybody.